Time has come, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be racing here before you know it. Look at that. Check out the Enemies Racing. Enemies Racing America. Boost is my friend. Look at that. Custom engraved. Over here, my lid, I have to drill my lid because this is the earlier style lid and the bolts are threaded up through it. The later ones, the bolts go down through it. So I had to drill my lid and bolt and nut it, but that's no big deal. But this right here is what we've been looking for. It's what we've been needing. It's what we've been waiting on. So this cooler right here works really, really well. And the reason why it works well is the way it's designed. The way it's designed. So most of these intercoolers like this, they feed from the front and they come back. Intercooler is this way. The cooler vanes are this way, which are less vanes because, you know, if you take and run a long vane this way, you have less vanes. These are the vanes right here, okay? Which is what the water pushes through. Well, what makes this cooler really good is the water feeds through the side. So it pushes, all this pressure here pushes through there. Well, when you come this way through it, the water slows down from here to there. When you open that distance up, it goes slower to the back and it does not cool as well because you have these vanes. As it goes along, it heats up across them. Well, when you keep the vanes shorter, the water travels through them faster so it can recirculate faster so it can keep cold water across it. Anytime you add a longer resistance to it, it's going to slow the water down and it's going to do less of a job at cooling. It's going to do a worse job at cooling than it will if it was turned around and you speed the water flow up through it. So that's what makes this intercooler so good, is the fact that the way they designed it with these little water outlets right here on the side of it to feed it. You can feed it either direction, but because the distance that you're traveling across is so short, the water travels really, really fast across and can keep that cold water on this cooler to keep everything cold. But let's get this thing drilled, start getting it mounted up. Dang, it looks good, don't it? I've been waiting on it. It was well worth the wait. So let's get this thing mounted. We're gonna have to cut a hole in the hood tonight. We're gonna get our 3mm rope on it. We're gonna get it all laid out and get it bolted together. I've done modified my upper pipe. I gotta shorten it up just a little bit, but I went ahead and done that earlier today off eyeball. So wish me luck. Let's get it together. So the intercooler bolts are a little bit too long. I ordered, or I went and got today. They're 5 inches. I need 4 inches. I went ahead and cut that hole because, you know, the damn front of it for the intercooler was going to come up higher, so we had to cut room. So I got to cut a little bit more back here. I got to piece out a little bit more there. I got to get the hood positioned a little bit. I actually like this side and the front pretty decent. I need to work on this side over here, getting that gap straightened out before I paint it. But like I said, I like it. It ain't bad to me. I like it. Let me clean you up. I like holes in hoods. I always have. And I like no hood, but the hole in the hood, I don't mind it. Ain't terrible. Yeah, I got it on video. Heck yeah, I got. Hold on. Heck yeah, I got a jump out of it. I hit it now. Okay, we'll crank back up. Just got back from Michael Nails sanding on the chrome car. We got this hose, so me and Kate can go ahead and get the intercooler hooked up tonight. So we're gonna work on getting the fittings on it and get it plumbed, get the cooler back in it, get it wired, and see if we can't get this thing running or get the intercooler running. We ain't gonna crank it up tonight when another car runs, but we just wanna make sure we get that took care of real quick. So we got one hose hooked up, we gotta tie it down. The other one, we're gonna run it this way, but we're short on hoses. So I still gotta mount this. I got my feed line hooked up. I gotta mount my tank in here. I'm hooking my wiring up now. We're not gonna have the return hooked up. We're just gonna test the system just to make sure the feed line is waterproof, like watertight, not waterproof, but watertight. Make sure all the fittings look good, because the return don't have no pressure on it at all. So we're gonna pressurize it. So let me get up in here and get this Get this thing hooked up, me and Caden. We'll make sure it's gonna spray. It'll spray a freaking heck of a mess out of that over on that side. Right, wait a minute. So it's gonna be boost output. It's gonna be boost output number 2. Hit test right there. It's gonna spray when you turn it on. Hit it. It's gonna take a minute to get all the water out of it. There you go, cut it off. Turn it on. Come here to Michael's today, get this thing looking a little bit better before the race this weekend. So I roughed in some stuff, roughed it in. It ain't perfect. Do not judge me if y'all look at it, especially you, Michael. We're gonna make it look a little better than it does, and hopefully it don't stand out too bad. Best out of 3 on who drives the car tonight. What you think? I'm gonna use my left hand. I think you're done, bro. What you think? Hold on, let me turn it around right here. So, listen, best out of 5. If you win 3, there's no...
I thought we were going to 5, though. I mean, like, you know what I mean? Go to 5 and...
I guess we can go on to 5. Give us a minute.
All right.
All right, now, welcome back to the channel. Well, another day, another dollar. We're here at Shadyside. We got Shadyside Outlaw tonight. Summertime, it's hot. Crowds are thin right now because it is this time of the year. We got Ghost with us. Cade's gonna drive it. We got the intercooler on it. Check out that intercooler. Got the intercooler on it. We gotta see what this thing weighs to see if we can run Outlaw or how much weight we're gonna have to add to it. Oh well. But like I said, right now I'm checking the data log. So when I figure I'm gonna use the same boost curve, the same tune that was in it before. That it went what did it go on this pass? 538 at what? 133? Went a 538, 133 on this. So I'm gonna check the data log and see what it left on boost. I'm gonna command that on the boost, and we're gonna let Kate, because earlier when it made boost, it made 20 pounds on the leave or whatever when what was commanded last time, and that's just a little bit too much for going 530. Leaving on 20 pounds, it'll go way faster than 530s, but I'm gonna make it similar boost curve, like show me the same boost curve, similar leave, and that way we can compare what it ran before versus what it runs with the intercooler, so I can show y'all what the gains are or what it does. So y'all ride with us.
scales. Shadyside Outlaws looking for you at the scales.
Put her in the bag.
Sammy gonna fall and break his neck.
Oh, you won! I grabbed it.
So I'm at the track tonight, and look, I found another feather.
That's 2-inch stuff right there, 1/4 inch thick, so I can start building the deck for the back of the bus.